Hi guys, as you might have guessed from the intro, today we are diving a little deeper into the Zhiyun M2. Anyway, this is a continuation of the previous video which I covered on the unboxing of the Zhiyun Crane M2. If you haven't watched it yet, please click on the notification above to be able to go to the video before proceeding with this one. Before I continue, I need to disclaim that this video is by no means a thorough walkthrough of all the functions and the details of the gimbal, but rather just a sharing of my experiences with the gimbal for about a month. So without further ado, let's head on to the main stuff. So the gimbal itself, as you guys can see from the intro, I've mounted my RX100 onto it. The main purpose of the gimbal was actually for point and shoots camera, but of course lighter loads like the A6400 with the kit lens is still able to fit on this small and light gimbal. Now, not only is this gimbal light and small, but it's very capable and very easy to use. But for your gimbals to have the full functionality, such as the toggle for the zooming in and zooming out button, and the recording button, you got to download the Zhiyun app. Now I'm going to show you guys from my mobile phone how does the app look like. So you got to download this app called the Zhiyun Play app. Once you switch it on, it will prompt you to select the gimbal itself. So select the M2 gimbal. And then simply just connect it and you're good to go. So going back to the gimbal, let's talk about some of the modes which this gimbal offers. So the first mode is the PF mode. Basically all you need to do is just follow a subject and the camera auto pans for you without shifting the other motors. Now the second mode is the follow mode. So basically just hold it twice and you're into the follow mode. So the follow mode basically allows the camera to be able to just follow the motion of the handle itself. Now the third mode is the L lock mode. So the L mode allows you to follow a subject without having to adjust the gimbal itself. Basically, if you are doing a fast time lapse of somebody who is going to a certain place, this mode is the best for you. Now at the end of this short explanation, there will be a video example of how this mode works. So now the next mode is POV mode. POV basically means point of view, and it allows you to be able to shift the gimbal itself to be able to give a very realistic idea of how you would look across a tree or across a beam. Now the fifth mode we have is the Go mode. So basically the Go mode allows you to do fast pan and tilt motions for more dramatic shots. Now the last mode, which is the most fun mode, is called the Vortex mode, V. So it basically allows your cameras to turn to be able to give you a very dramatic barrel shot. And after using it, you don't get back to your original position, just press a single tap and you're back to the original position. So after this brief explanation of how some of the mode works, let me show you guys a compilation of some of the clips that I've shot using this M2 gimbal. So I hope you guys like some of the clips that I was able to take with this M2 gimbal. Now, although this gimbal doesn't represent the best of the world of gimbals, but I really like this as it's very cheap and has a very light setup. Now above just the gimbal itself, the box acts as a protection for your camera in case of any shock that is done to it. Now I know this box could have been made a little smaller, but I guess there's little to complain on this one. Now, but in all honesty, this gimbal is not made to carry heavy full-frame cameras. The A6000 series might be one of the heaviest body that you're able to manage with this small little gimbal. Now if you're planning to carry heavy load, I'll recommend the Gimbal S, which just came out and is able to handle heavier full-frame cameras or APS-C cameras with heavier lenses. Now one downside to this gimbal setup is that it doesn't come with this USB cable. As you guys know, the batteries in point and shoot are actually quite weak and might not last very long. You guys have to purchase this separate micro USB to micro USB cable to be able to channel the batteries from the gimbal to the camera. If not, it'll be such a hassle changing the batteries down from the bottom of the plate itself, and you will have to recalibrate every time. Now once again, this gimbal is quite cheap. It costs about 260 USD, and I really recommend it for all those who plan to carry point and shoots or the A6000 series. Either ways, I hope you guys like this slightly deeper coverage of the M2 gimbal. Now do not worry, this is not the end of the series of the M2 videos that I'm going to be showing on my channel. Now my next two videos will be covering highlights using this M2 gimbal on two different setups. One on my RX100 Mark V and the A6400, which I'm shooting right here with the kit lens attached to it. Now I hope this video has been helpful in helping you decide whether to get this M2 crane gimbal or not. So do like and subscribe if you got value out of this video. It will go a long way for me in letting YouTube decide whether to promote my gear reviews to all those looking for them. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave down in the comments below what you like about this episode and what could have been improved. If not, I hope to see you guys in the next video.